Audio's good. Oh, have you got it? Okie dokie, good afternoon folks. Welcome back to Leeds, where it's raining. And look what Tom's got his eye on.
It's C-17.
There's a C-17, guys, low level, Canadian Air Force. It's out of Newcastle. It's been going round in circles up in that neck of the woods for the last half an hour or so. November 590 Charlie Delta, SR22, Cirrus, just touching down. Right, so we're back again. We are, we're opposite the piano keys. It's runway 32 in use. It is raining, I'm afraid. And it's, the forecast this afternoon's not great, guys. I don't think we're going to get any sunshine. But yeah, welcome to Leeds. Hope everybody's well. So we chose this location again today because it's looking reasonably busy throughout the afternoon. I do hope that C-17 gives us a flyby. It's I can see it in the distance, Tom, over there. Look, it's, I don't know if you want to have another look.
We'll do in a sec.
It's just above that windmill, just to the left of that windmill. Just trying to load the chat up, guys. 2 secs. Was Jet 2 from Almeria, just touching down. 737-300 series. Fox Oscar was the aircraft. So again, we did this location, was it last week, Tom?
Yes. It's just a bit annoying about this fence.
Yeah, it's we're going to struggle, I think, but it's all about departures today, I think. We've got a night, talking of departures, we've got a very nice BizJet coming out at the moment, guys.
You might have just saw it there.
Yeah, here it comes. It's just coming out of Lima. I think it's the YU registered one. It is Yankee uniform, November Echo Mike, citation CJ3. It's going out to Southend. Wow, and is that the fastest backtrack you've ever seen?
Close to takeoff speed.
Yeah. Oh, blimey. Wowzers. Well, that's what you call expediting the backtrack. Wow. Turning around right in front of us. Pretty cool. First departure of the stream.
I think that might have been in a rush.
Yeah, I think he was. Right, guys, I'm in the chat, but unfortunately I've left it so long the top of the chat's disappeared off the top of my screen, so I'm starting from Logan, and Yvonne, who said the audio was good, so I've missed the top of the chat. Sorry guys, if you were in right at the beginning, you might have to give me another nudge. So Yvonne, our supermodel, hello, how are you doing? Logan and Arv, hello. Farjon, hello to you. Kev Presley, hello Kev. Our supermod Sarah in Scarborough there as well, better known as a Midnight Star. Hello Sarah. Mikey Holser, hello. Paul Bentley, good afternoon. Graham Tannehill, how are you doing? Lanza Lovely's there, hello to you. Yeah, looking on flight radar, that C-17 has headed off east. We'll have to keep his eyes on that one and see where it goes. Dale Johnson, hello. Joanne Ingham, good afternoon. Marco, how are you doing? Nicky Nacky New, how do you do? Albert Woodhouse is there. Hello Albert, with his membership, name now in green. Hey. Caroline Dunn, hello. Susie 1426, good afternoon to you. Douglas Layton's there, hello Douglas. Dot Brownlow Paul's there, hello to you. David Paul 51, hello. Logan Quinn is there, hello Logan, down in Manchester. Says some of the Middle East carriers are back at Manchester as well, thanks Logan. Gemma Proctor, hello to you. Paul Taylor, hello Paul. Pinpoint Health, how are you doing? Jane Clark's there, hello Jane. Gillian T, hello. We've got another inbound coming as well. Natalie McDonald, hello. Easy Drive, how are you doing? Howard Sansom, hello Howard. Alex Stott, how are you doing? Carly, hello Carly. Robert Gregory, how are you doing? EasyJet A319. Oh, buttered that one.
That's as far as I can see.
Yeah, it is a shame we can't see right down the far end of the runway, but hey ho, it is what it is. Bobby Livingsworth, hello Bobby. Danny Rumsey, how are you doing? Matt Lomax, hello to you. Alan Bewley, hello. And David Stocker, hello David. Chose this location as well guys because we knew the rain was coming, and it's you do get a little bit of protection from the trees behind us here, which means we can keep the brolly up without it blowing away. Where we was yesterday, behind the hangars, it's very exposed. So I think we might have struggled there today, even though it's probably a little bit of a better location. But this is as close as you can get at Leeds to the runway. Nice spot for the departures. And like I say, looking reasonably busy this afternoon as well, so that's good. And also, later on, we've got Brighton Football Club coming in on the Titan Embraer E190. That's later on this afternoon. Ian Robbins. Hello Ian. Ian's been celebrating 20 months in the membership. Thank you Ian. Aviator Bucket has had a month in the membership. Big thank you to you. Julie Britton. Good afternoon Julie. Yeah, so we might get the fencing shot a bit today, guys. Hope you don't mind. Something we'll have to put up with. Anyway, Tom, we're here. We're getting wet again.
Yeah, nothing new there.
You can probably hear the pitter-pattering on the umbrella. Is that the Jet 2 that arrived before the EasyJet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the EasyJet came in second and it's got to stand before the Jet 2. Robbo free. Hello, Robbo. Logan says it's wet down in Manchester as well. Yeah, the forecast this afternoon's a bit... yeah, it's not great. Julie says, I hope your exams went okay.
Not too bad, I hope. Thank you though, Julie.
For those that watched the stream last night, you probably saw the BizJets on Multiflight. There's been a new addition, guys. There was another Gulfstream came in this morning from the United States. Very nice colour scheme as well, snazzy blue and white colour scheme. That's American registered, currently parked on Multiflight. The Canadian Global that was in yesterday, that's disappeared. And the Portuguese registered NetJets Global, that's gone. And but the American registered NetJets Global, that's still there. We had a few people saying that yesterday in the chat, saying there's a bit of summer coming at the back end of next week. Let's hope they've got that right. Right, well. Been and gone now anyway. Would it be on ADS? Don't know. The C-17 that we saw at the beginning of the stream is now over Filey, over the east coast. Still low level. Oh, it's a shame that didn't do a fly past here at Leeds. It was quite lucky to see it actually, Tom. It was quite distant. Yvonne, you're going back a few years there. Get your Speedos out. I bet you don't know what Speedos are, do you?
Speedos are them really short swimming shorts, aren't they?
Yeah. A bit too short for my liking. Don't forget, guys, if you was in the chat right at the beginning, I will have missed you out. It chopped the beginning of my chat off. Mikey Holser joining the membership. Welcome on board, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, so you're saying the weather's going to pick up at the back end of next week? That's a bank holiday weekend, isn't it? Fabulous. Let's hope we get a nice bank holiday. Ooh, Robbo's put the weather in the chats and saying the pretty much, yeah, visibility might be dropping to 8,000 metres and rain. That's not good. Richard Gott, hello to you. How's our supermods today anyway? Sarah and Yvonne, hope you're both well. Talking of our supermods, one of our other supermods, Sam's Planes and Trains, is right down at the other end of the airport. He's here today. He's down by the graveyard. Hope he's brought his brolly. He says there might be thunderstorms next midweek as well. Douglas, yep, typical Leeds, looking very wet. Sarah's all good, that's good to hear. Yvonne's good, that's good to hear as well. Saudi Andy and Jan, how you doing? Rob was saying the weather at Manchester's not looking great tomorrow either.
Never is on a Sunday.
No, we'll have to put them rain magnets emojis in the title for tomorrow's stream again. Philip says, what's the best day to visit Leeds Bradford? Probably not day, but you need the best time. And at the moment, either very early in the morning or through the early part of the afternoon. 2 until about 4 o'clock in the afternoon is pretty good. Maybe 2 until 5. Tom says 3 till 5. Yeah, I think you get arrivals between 2 and 3, don't you? And then there is quite a lot of departures due later on. But yeah, I think most days are pretty similar. There's a Sun Express on a couple of days as well. Anna Woodhouse. Hello Anna, how are you doing? How was parkrun this morning? I think Anna was marshalling this morning. Lee Henderson. Hello Lee. Love Aviation 74. Hello to you. John Beats there. Hello John. Oh, Sam's Planes and Trains is in the chat as well. Hello, Sam. Sam, did you see the C-17 in the distance? Oh yeah, yeah. Tom's just saying that's exactly where we parked when we came back from Lanzarote. John Beat says, make sure you've got your electric socks for tomorrow. I've got them on now, John. They're not turned on, but I've got them on. Next arrival's a couple of miles out, guys. And it will be Jet 2 from Faro, next to land. Bosh. Andrew Foster, hello to you. Wow, Anna, that's a lot of people at Parkrun. I did get down to Cliff Castle Parkrun this morning, but there wasn't that many people there. Chipaz, hello to you. And Daniel Slack, hello Daniel. So yeah, a bit limited on our views down that end of the runway, I'm afraid. Sam's Planes and Trains is just to the left, down by the cemetery. Martin Naylor, how you doing, Martin? So this aircraft that just landed was a Fox uniform, Golf Delta Fox uniform. It's 25 years old. 737-800. It's taken it 2 hours and 35 minutes to get up from Faro, down south of Portugal. Bill, good afternoon. Hello, Sam. Welcome back, buddy. Sam, have you brought your umbrella? But you could go over there. I don't get that. That's too much changed. We've got a departure coming up in the next few minutes, guys, and it's quite a good one for Leeds. Tui 737. On about stand number 14-ish. It's got its beacon on, it's about ready to push back. Cheers, Anna. Mike Wilder. Hello, Mike. Robbo says the Jet 2 that just came in was an ex-Hapag Lloyd machine. Got another arrival coming in. Ryanair from Gdansk, next to land. Operated by Buzz, but it's in the Ryanair colours. Nine-year-old 737. Bosh. Nice. Oh wow, Dean Kirkball's in the chat. Hello Dean, how are you doing? And Dean saying thank you, and he sent us a $20 super chat as well. Dean, thanks buddy.
Thank you, Dean.
Awesome support for the channel, really appreciated. Many thanks. Sorry, there's some golfers behind us. Dean, thank you, buddy. That's very kind. We'll make sure that's fed back into the channel.
Yeah, that's very kind. Thank you so much.
Regards to Patty as well. Hope you're both well. VA, hello to you. Yeah, really kind of Dean. Thanks, buddy. Jake. Hello, Jake. Is it? I wonder what it were doing. Not up to it. Oh, Albert's saying he'll be on Jet 2 in 2 weeks' time. Bet you're looking forward to that one, Albert. Make sure your mum gives you the window seat. Have I said hello to Derek Redwood? Hello, Derek. So the TUI, let's have a look on flight radar, is going out to Palma. Golf Tango Alpha Whiskey Sierra is the registration. 737-800. It's not a MAX. Farang Travels, hello buddy.
Right, here comes the TUI.
Yeah, Mikey's saying, well, actually, Mikey, this is about as busy as it gets. It will get a little bit busier through the summer, but yeah, it's a lot busier than the winter time. That's the thing with Leeds. You can have quite a few quiet spells, and then you can have a real mad rush. Ross Skit, hello. Sandy B, hello Sandy. Oh, Andrew Foster's just booked Portugal for next year. 27 years since she was last there. Fantastic. Pinpoint Health, hello, says you got a nice view of the C-17 earlier. It was very distant, but at least we saw it. Right, so this is the bonus about this location, guys. For the departures, we get some really close-ups as they come past. Yes, Sam, the C-17 was up to the north-east. It was quite a long way away. Here we go then, TUI, doing a 180, going out to Palma. Jack, hello. And Anthony James, hello to you too. Here we go. think that will disappear behind the fence post. Sandrinique says, just seen the C-17 in South Shields. Mark Spark, hello Mark. Yeah, Mikey, I agree with you. I wish British Airways would bring the Heathrow service back. Somebody heard a rumour the other day they might be thinking about it, but it's only a rumour. Be nice to be able to nip down to Heathrow, wouldn't it, Tom?
Yeah, it would be.
Robbo says Q8 back at Manchester. I think Gulfair are back as well. Are a little bit further away from the ramp than we were last night. Talking of last night, guys, once we'd finished, we disappeared off down to Murgatroyd's and got fish and chips, didn't we, Tom?
Yeah, it was very nice.
It was very nice. Then when we'd had them, we drove away. We noticed that EasyJet had landed. It was rather delayed. We missed that one on the stream. It was nice to catch the Whiz in the special livery yesterday. That was really nice. I see Patrick put a few pictures of it online as well. They were nice to see. Mr. Leeds is in the chat. Hello, Steve. Steve Jones. Robo's put the current weather in the chat. Wind 220 at 7. Swinging about a bit as well. Visibility is 10 km or more. Light rain showers. Oh, clouds scattered at 2,900 feet. Sorry, scattered at 2,900 feet and scattered at 3,700 feet. The temperature's 9 degrees. Yeah, it's cold. Ben Purvis down in Jersey in the Channel Islands. Hello, Ben. Marco says no fox today. We've not seen it. Not seen it. We'll keep his eyes open. You keep your eyes open as well, guys. If you see it, let us know in the chat. And Easy Drive, yes, you're quite right. More night flights allowed at Leeds, but it's with the quieter aircraft. I mean, Neos and Maxes and E2s. I was saying this on yesterday's stream. I wonder if this will tempt Jet2 to bring a few of their A321 Neos over here for the night flights. Darren 747 Steggles, hello to you.
Here comes the ops car. Try and give him a wave.
Bit of a struggle, we're under the brolly. I am waving. There we go. A wave and a beep. Nice job. He sometimes comes into the chat as well. Gary Brown, hello Gary. Sam says he got a nice angle of the EasyJet landing. Anybody that's just tuned in, he's down the other end of the runway. He's probably making a few videos as well, so knowing Sam, he'll probably put out a premiere at some stage.
Yeah, because that was supposed to go out now and that's why it's there.
Tom's saying the aircraft that were supposed to go out around about now are delayed. That's why it's a bit quiet at the moment. Probably going to have a mad rush later on. Alison Taylor. Hello, Alison. Sam, we can't see you, I'm afraid. They've got a great big fence post in the way. We can't see down the cemetery, I'm afraid. It's a shame, I would zoom in on you. Tom's looking on flight radar and there's quite a few aircraft in the air heading this way.
Mainly Jet 2s. I think there is a Lauda later on and an Aer Lingus. And a KLM.
A what later on?
A Lauda. We're not doing
and
that.
Don't forget the Titan. Probably the Titan Embraer is going to be the star of today, I think. That's bringing Brighton up. That'll be nice to see. Alfie T. Hello, Alfie. Oliver, hello to you. Brighton, what time are they due, Tom? Is it after? I think it's after 5 o'clock when they're due in Oliver. Thankfully, the rain's easing off a little at the moment. Next inbound's about 5 minutes out. Jet 2 from Malaga. And there's another Jet 2 right behind it coming in from Fuerteventura.
Wonder if he's chasing the fox.
I think he might be chasing the birds. He was making bird noises then. Distressed bird noises. I think it scares the other birds off. Sam, I'm trying to type on it. It's changing things on. It's changing things on my phone. Sam, if you're listening, I was typing. Okay. Not I'm okay. Yeah, we might still be here at 5:30, Sam. It changed it. I don't know why it's done that. Mighty Leeds 1992, hello to you, who was in Leeds Bradford Airport, just paid £21.68 for 2.5 pints. Oh my goodness. That is yeah, that's a bit on the expensive side. If you're flying out, by the way, shine your light out of the plane window. We'll zoom in on you. The Ogre 57, hello. So Brighton coming in on the Titan at just after 5 o'clock. Thanks guys. Yeah, that's a very expensive round, isn't it? Very small round as well. It's nearly as expensive as the parking. So next arrivals on long finals at the moment. Somebody actually texted me this morning, and I've forgotten who it was, but they said, can we film the inbound Jet 2 Parma flight? It was due at 2:30. I'm just looking on flight radar and it's delayed. It's not coming yet. So well, I forget who it was. I think it was somebody from my local parkrun. So I think that flight's due in at 3:30. There's quite a few delayed aircraft actually, guys. Jet 2 from Ibiza's got a 2-hour delay on it. Jet 2 from Malaga with an hour's delay on it. And Jet 2 from Zakynthos with a 4-hour delay. So we won't be seeing that one.
It's probably why it's quite quiet at the minute. It's usually busier than this time of day.
Have you seen that that's due, Tom, later? Oh, yeah, we've got a KLM treat today, guys. I've just noticed.
Sky Team KLM.
Yeah, Embraer E190 due at 5:30. That's probably around about the time we'll be wrapping up. So that'll be a nice way to finish. Yeah, not seen that one for a while. Yeah, some nice movements towards the end of this stream with the Lauda Sky Team and the Titan. Next arrivals at 2 miles. Mighty Leeds says flying out to Gran Canaria on Jet 2 at 5 to 5. Dave Mann, hello Dave. And Fireman Sam, how are you doing? Says there was bad weather over Zakynthos this morning. Sarah Goodbarn, hello Sarah. Oof! Bang! That was an 8-year-old 737. Not an 88, an 8. Alf is saying the delayed Zakynthos flight actually diverted to Athens earlier this morning. And Joanne says that Zante flight is just about to land there actually after diverting to Athens earlier. Pipe Organs, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, Derek said ex-Ryanair pilot with that landing. Seemed to fair stick it down at the last second, didn't he? I was reading somewhere that's quite often done deliberately to get the aircraft down. EasyJet's pushed back. Next arrivals at about 2 miles will be Jet 2 from Fuerteventura. How are you doing up there, Tom? Are you managing?
I think so. Another red and silver 737.
Landed a bit longer. Paul Holt down in Manchester. Hello, Paul. Ruth's there as well, Miss Sawker. Hello, Ruth. How are you doing, Ruth? Mighty Leeds says, are you filming our flight to Gran Canaria? Well, yes, we should still be here. Let us know your seat number. And we'll zoom in. That sounds a bit... Yeah, we can hear an old prop in the distance. I can't see it. I think it might be in the clouds. John Kenneth Williams, hello John. Flower, hello to you. Only me for you. Hello to you, says great camera work. Yeah, it's Tom's my son, he does the camera work, and he's currently shooting through the top, between the top of a fence and the barbed wire, so he's probably, how high off the ground are you? 7 foot?
Something like that.
Yeah, and it's a bit of a balancing act. It's a tricky one from this location. So yeah, we do ask you to cut him a bit of slack when we're at this spot. It's not easy. Oh, so people going to Zante won't be happy then. The heavy rain. Marjolein, our supermodel in the Netherlands, is in the chat. I've only just seen you, Marge. How are you doing? Where did she come from? Sneaking in on us. Yeah, that's a good question, Tom. Will this aircraft backtrack? It's an A319 now. Sometimes these just take it from the intersection. And we've noticed lately more of them have been taking them from the intersection than they have taken the backtrack. Let's see what this one does.
Bit of a longer flight though, it's going to Barcelona.
Ah, backtrack for this one, so we get a nicer view. Thank you for the likes, guys. Dale says we've hit 200. Thanks, guys. Austrian registered A319, Oscar Echo Lima, Quebec Delta. Here we go then, EasyJet to Barcelona. Excuse me. Chuck Marie, hello Chuck, how's it going? Foil Aviation, how are you doing? I don't know what I've done to my chat on. Every time I'm typing into my phone now, it's altering what I'm typing.
Don't type then.
I think that might be the way forward. I've just said hi Marge, and it's brought up hi Mary. Sorry I missed you straight away, Marilyn. Rocking Heck 2, how are you doing? Davo Walls, hello Dave. Right, Mighty Leeds, it says he's on seat 31F at the back. He'll shine his torch. So if you're on F, that puts him on the right. So you need to shine your torch as you're taxiing out then. As you're taxiing past us, as you're going to line up. We'll be looking out for you. Remind us of it in the chat, guys, later on. Because no, may I'll forget. Saudi, Andy and Jan. I think you're right. I think I need my glasses. Queenie Dreamy, hello Dawn. We owe Dawn a big thank you. I was telling you earlier on, wasn't it, Tom? Dawn's she's giving us a little step, which right now it would be quite ideal.
Yeah, it would.
Dawn, I can't thank you enough. Really, really kind.
Yeah, thank you.
That'll come in quite handy at several locations as well. So yeah, many thanks.
Maybe we'll be able to get above the fence with that instead of going through it.
Very kind of her. Yeah, Derek says it's called predictive text, but what it's doing, it's bringing up some Chinese writing right in front of before my sentence. It brings it up okay, and then it changes it. I must have pressed something. Maybe it's something I need to tinker with tonight. Look, it's done it on us as well, a little bit of Chinese writing. Where they're taking that jet to, Tom? It's been tugged somewhere.
It's pinging for Dalaman, but it hasn't got a beacon on.
Foil Aviation says, did you see the Airbus Beluga over Sheffield today? No. Has actually been, apart from first thing this morning, it's been fairly cloudy here today. Oh, Dawn's been learning a bit of Dutch. I'm impressed. Jamie P, hello Jamie. Robert Collinson, hello Roberts. Fireman Sam says it has to have the beacons on to push. Julie Boskert, hello Julie.
Well, it has got the beacon on now.
Yep. Next arrival is on long finals, and it is the Jet 2 from Parma that somebody, I've forgotten who it was, somebody asked for it earlier on. They must have had relatives on board. That's next to land. Just been quite a few seconds while there's some golfers teeing off behind us.
Next inbound's not too far away, down to 2,000 feet. Jet 2 from Parma. There's an Aer Lingus just behind it as well.
Ah, it was Claire Lovat who was asking if we could get the Parma flight. Well, Claire, if you're watching, it's next in. Sorry, I was busy scrolling away trying to find that name then. You had seen it somewhere. Yeah, Dale saying it. Well, this must be one of the greenest airports. And there is a lot of green around here, isn't there? A lot of trees and a lot of fields. Right, here comes Jet 2 from Parma. Robert Gregory, hello to you. Nicely done. S.J. Gibson, a very good afternoon. Brody, how are you doing? Hannah Coulson, how are you doing, Hannah? Brighton's landing about 5 o'clock. John Chambers, hello John. Sam's Planes and Trains, take care, buddy. Can you see that down there then? No?
I want to look through the fence.
Yeah, magically looking through a fence somehow. If you have just tuned in yet, apologies for the fence, guys. Nothing we can do about it. It's does get in the way a bit down that end. HGC, hello to you. That was a 300 series 737 that just arrived, by the way, guys. Rain just starting to come down again. And the aircraft that's just arrived was Fox Mike, which is 27 years old. Next arrival, something a little bit different. We've got Aer Lingus, an ATR 72 coming in from Belfast. That's about 5 miles out.
Ryanair on the push as well.
Good, yep. It's more about the departures today from this location. Dave says we need some wire cutters. I don't think that'd end well. Well, not for us anyway. Only me for you says, can you tell me if the lookout tower over yonder is connected to the airfield? I'm not sure what you mean. Do you know where there's a lookout tower, Tom?
No, that's a new one to me.
Aer Lingus from Belfast. Ah, only me. I know what you're talking about now. The great big thing over on the hill over there. No, that's not connected to the airport. And talking of the 300 series as retiring, Steve says two of the 300 series are going at the end of the year, and the rest are going at the end of next year. It'll be interesting to see what they replace them with. It's probably more 800 series. But we can keep us fingers crossed, can't we? We'll get some Airbuses. Jonathan Earnshaw. Hello, Jonathan. We've got two Ryanairs on the push at the moment. In fact, one on the push and one just starting to taxi out. Bobby, hello. Adam H. Hello, Adam. And Hell 1151. Very good afternoon to you. Snap. Len Pantling. Hello, Len. We've got another inbound as well, Jet 2 from Skiathos on the long finals. I think this Ryanair might have to wait for the next inbound. I don't think it's got time to get out. Ryanair's going down to Malaga. Weather's slowly deteriorating, guys. I'm afraid there's more rain moving in from the west. So this is Jet 2 from Skiathos, been in the air 3.5 hours. Oh, Jonathan says he was on the delayed Belfast EasyJet flight last night and we missed it, didn't we, Jonathan? I do apologise, it was delayed. Yeah, we ended up jumping ship before that one came in. I do apologise. Carol Ann, hello Carol. Hell is going on holiday from Manchester. So looks like back-to-back Ryanair departures coming up. Both of them are now taxiing out. John Garford, hello John, down in Manchester, says the weather's CRAP down there as well. Here we go then, Ryanair to Malaga. What did that come from? Ah, where did that come from? John VU, hello to you John. You are flying out to Menorca tomorrow morning. We won't, we do Manchester on a Sunday John, but have a nice holiday. Oh, Robbo says, do you want to teleport to East Midlands? There's a Chinese 747 about to land. Oh, that's nice for them.
Well, you said we'd have back-to-back Ryanairs, and we're not going to have back-to-back Ryanairs.
No, a cheeky Jet 2 jumped in the middle somehow. Loads of departures coming up now, guys, all of a sudden. There's at least 4 coming out.
3.
Oh, is that one just going in? Right, there's 3 more to come then. Patrick Malone, how are you doing? And Dwayne Curley, hello Dwayne. George as well, hello George. So this is Jet 2 to Dalaman in Turkey, 737-800. It's an old one, it's 26 years old this one, it's nearly as old as the 300 series is. Mike Clipsham. Hello Mike, how's it going? Mike Clipsham's just arrived at his caravan in Flamborough on the east coast. Have a nice time. Dwayne, Brighton's coming in about 5 o'clock. Thomas Strafford, hello to you, opposite end of the runway, pal. One of our mods is down there, Sam's Planes and Trains. Yeah, visibility is slowly deteriorating and they've put the runway lights on. So this is Ryanair to Gdansk, Polish registered, operated by Buzz. 737-800. Right, here we go then, Ryanair to Gdansk. Philip Hoyton, hello Philip, how are you doing? Now Thomas says, are we waiting for a specific plane coming or leaving? Not really, but there is a few nice ones later on. There's a Lauda and a Titan, and KLM's in the Sky Team livery as well. George says we've got a Jet 2 from Dubrovnik in about 4 minutes' time. Oh, hell, 1151 says, Dad once had a plane crash here at Leeds on a British Airways. That was probably the British Air Tours TriStar, actually. That was 40 years ago. Went off the end of the runway. Was he passenger or crew? Pause Aviation, hello. About to head to LBA. Is the weather good enough? It depends if you don't mind a bit of rain. It is raining. We've got the umbrella up. It's not raining heavily, but it's raining. Thomas, Brighton lands at about 5:05. Well, I thought there was another departure coming out, but there wasn't. It was getting towed to a stand. So we've got a little Leeds lull for a few minutes. Not much of a lull. The next arrival's at 6 miles. Hell says Dad was a passenger on that TriStar. Hope he was okay. And Thomas says I'd love to see some big army planes at Leeds Bradford. When we started this stream today, I don't know if you saw the very beginning, we thought we was going to get lucky. There was a Canadian C-17 circling in the distance. We could just see it. Tom just managed to zoom in on it in the distance. We was really hoping it was going to do a fly past. And it did several orbits just to the north, and then sadly it disappeared off to the east, so it didn't do a fly past. And Tom says it's now landed again up at Newcastle. Raptor Edits, hello to you. Logan says, what camera have we got? An old one. Next arrival at 2 miles is Jet 2 from Dubrovnik. It's one of the older 737s, Fox Lima, 28 years old. Bosh. Yeah, not the most ideal conditions for streaming today, guys. It's just it's not heavy rain, but it is raining and it's just refusing to stop. J Davies 72. Hello, Jay. Yeah, Raptor Edit says it looked like a 700 series. They're quite similar, aren't they, the 300 and the 700 in size? Susan Bowskill. Hello, Susan. How are you doing? Oh, Mike Clipsham says it. Did you know it was the FA Cup final, Tom?
Yeah, I think it's on now.
It is. It's half time.
Let me guess, 0-0.
Yeah. How did you know?
'Cause football's boring these days.
Yvonne, yes, you're right, I did. Hello, Hell. Excuse me. Now, where are they taking this one? As far away from the terminal as possible by the looks of things. For giving the bus drivers something to do. I wonder what the bus drivers do while they're not needed.
Probably got an easy job.
John Garford's just had 3 guys in a canoe go past the window. It must be really raining in Manchester. Oh, nice one, John. Ooh, Dave Mann must be an Aston Villa fan. Says my team beat Liverpool last night. I think, was that 4-2? Tom?
I think it might have been.
Yeah, Raptor Edits, Titan, it's one of their E190s that's coming in this afternoon. Lottie Lou, how do you do? And John Garford, you are not wrong. It says it's always raining in Manchester. It does seem that way. It's every time we turn up down there. Delly Johnson says, yeah, Manchester City 0, Chelsea 0 at half time. Sounds a bit... Is anybody watching it? Is it a good game? Toke Enston. Hello, Toke. Thomas Brighton's plane's a Titan Embraer E190. not sure if me and Tom have ever seen the Titan E190 here before. We've certainly seen their Airbuses. I have seen the E190 at Manchester. Oh yeah, we saw it do the emergency, didn't we, down at Manchester when it got stuck on the runway for a while. Oh, thank you, Thomas. Right, this rain's heavy enough now, it's going to start dripping onto it. Back down. Kevin Tierney, hello Kevin. Kevin's just subscribed, a very warm welcome. Beefy, hello. Right guys, I'm going to have a little tinker with the umbrella. It's not quite over the camera, so I'm going to have to adjust a few straps, so bear with me just a few minutes. I'm going to just disappear for a few minutes while I get this one sorted. We don't want a wet camera, do we? We'll back with you in a few secs, guys.
I'll have a quick look at the arrivals board while you're doing that. There's a few on the way, there's a couple of Jet 2s. I think Lauder's about just under an hour away as well. KLM should be taking off out of Amsterdam soon. And the Titan due in at 5 o'clock. See if any of these Jet 2s are ready. That one doesn't look ready. That one's just landed. Staircase still attached. Passengers just boarding. Maybe the Aer Lingus, the tug looks to be just being attached.
Has that got it? Is it covered?
Should have.
Okay.
Actually, Aer Lingus not showing departure till 4:30, which is still half an hour away.
Okay, I'm back. I think I've got the brolly sorted. Jill Rogers. How's it going, Jill? Look at this. Jill has been in the membership for a whopping 36 months. Wowzers, 3 years, and now has the 3-year badge. Jill, I cannot thank you enough. What a wonderful support for the channel. Thanks, Jill. Says, sorry not being on. Still here supporting, though. Oh, it's really kind. Thank you so much. Yeah, you don't have to be on all the time, do you? Just lurk in the background or call in whenever you feel like you want to. But really appreciate the support. Thanks, Jill. We're definitely having a Leeds lull. The weather forecast today said a 30% chance of rain. It's not stopped. Anyway, guys, what's everybody doing this evening? Anything nice? Anybody having a takeaway? I think if Tom lets me, I might put some streaming on. Watch one of the American streamers. Quick peek on flight radar, nothing inbound at the moment. Also, guys, did anybody see the Battle of Britain Memorial fly past today over... it was the Haworth or Oxenhope 1940s weekend today. It was going to fly up the Worth Valley. I think it was Dakota was scheduled to fly past at 2:30. With the weather as it is, I'm not sure if that happened. Did anybody see it? Or did it get cancelled? Yeah, Yvonne says a 30% chance if you're not streaming. 100% if we are. Joanne's chilling, nothing wrong with that. Sarah's having a lazy evening. Goodness me, Jonathan says it looks like the walk into the terminal from stand 18. That's a long trek. I think somebody just did a bad shot on the golf course behind us. Albert Woodhouse is having a Chinese. Ooh, very nice. Kevin's finishing the holiday packing off to Turkey on Thursday on Jet 2 from Manchester. There goes the checker, the ops car, just gave us a little beep. Farjon's having a pizza takeaway tonight. And Anna's saying, yeah, we're having a Chinese. I was going to go to LBA, Leeds Bradford, to do some plane spotting, but talked to Albert out of it because of the weather. Probably a good call. It's not nice. It's just it's a heavy drizzle at the moment. And it's cold. Graham Cox, hello. Oh dear, Graham's on a 12-hour night shift tonight. That's not great. "12-hour night shift, ouch."
He's probably got the worst evening out of all of us.
It depends what he's doing, I suppose. Robert Burns, hello Robert. Jamie's watching telly. Steve says the Lancaster is at Duxford, not Airwave till next year. Excuse me. No, Steve, it was the Dakota that was meant to, DC3 I think it was meant to be doing the fly past today. Dakota today, Hurricane tomorrow. Ian Robbins says, is it possible to zoom in on the Alicante flight at 1:15? Is that an arrival or a departure? His son's flying it again. It's on Fox Tango. Is Fox Tango the red one, Tom? I think it is, isn't it?
I'm not sure, but it will be a departure. There's no Jet 2s coming in from Alicante.
Right, yeah. Oh, we'll definitely get a nice close-up of that then. Mick Dad, hello to you. David Langton, hello David. Ah, oh dear, so the Dakota was grounded due to oil pressure. Oh dear. So the fly past won't have happened then. Edward O'Neill, hello. And Goldie644, good afternoon. We've got a Jet 2 on the pushback, Tom. I think is that Fox Tango? Or is that an 800 series? Let's check on flight radar, it should be pinging.
Fox Tango is this one?
Yes, that's the one. That's it. So this is your Alicante flight. It was, let me scroll back. Ian Robbins' son. Ian, is he pilot, first officer, crew, passenger? Lee, W, hello Lee. Any golf balls on the runway? Found a couple as we was walking here, didn't we, Tom?
Yeah, we did.
I can see another down the path, look, halfway down, you see it?
I can just see a white ball.
Yep, I'll be grabbing that before we go. I always take them home. Ian says, first officer. Okie dokie. Oh, will they give us a wave as they taxi out? Send him a quick text, tell him we're here. Oh, Peter Kingston, talking of crew. Peter's son Earl is a Jet 2 pilot as well. Coming back in from Jersey in 5 minutes. Fantastic. Hello, Peter, by the way. Hope you're well. Blue, green, hello to you. Says weekends won't be the same without the Leeds games. We'll be back in the autumn. And don't forget, we've got a little bit of a small matter of the World Cup this summer. Avanti West Coast train, hello, good afternoon. Ian says he's asked him to wave. Okay, we'll try and zoom in as it taxis past. Fully understand that sometimes they are far too busy to wave. Run it down.
So this Jet 2 making a move.
Yeah, here we go then. So keep his eyes on this one then, Tom. Might get a wave off the crew if we're lucky. Andrew Lindsay, hello, good afternoon. Captain Earl arriving back into Leeds at 5:20. It's all kicking off at around about 5 o'clock, isn't it? There's loads of action around about the 5 o'clock mark. I think the KLM Sky Team Embraer is a little bit later. I think it's got a little bit of a delay on it. Karen Hill, hello Karen. Karen's in a gloomy Warrington. Yeah, we've lost the nice weather that we had this morning. It's turned a bit grim, hasn't it? Avanti West Coast train. Leeds Bradford is the original base, the Jet 2 original base. This is where it all started for them.
So this is one of two 737-300 still flying in this colour scheme.
Can you remember the reg of the other? Is it Fox Golf? That's off the top of my head, I'm not sure. Joshua's Adventures, hello. Not sure why this is holding. There's nothing showing on the approach at the moment. And as soon as I said that, it starts to taxi forward.
It's quite quiet.
Yeah, it has.
It's a bit delay.
I think so. Pilot Fred, hello. Yes, it's Fox Golf, the other red one. And hello, Rosemary. Mum Rosemary, who's just out of hospital. Hope you're well. That's Andrew's mum. There we go, wave off the crew. That's very kind. Right, here we go then, Jet 2 to Alicante. "28-year-old aircraft." making some noise. Nice. Yeah, nice to get a wave. Thank you, Ian. I think it was Ian. And Ian says the pilot was also called Nick. Thanks for the wave, Nick. Albert Woodhouse can hear a plane going over his house and he'll check flight radar. It was a BA 380. That must have been up very high, Albert. Next inbound is a couple of minutes out. Just coming over Batley at the moment. It will be Jet 2 from Tenerife South. And pilot Fred says Fox Golf is currently in Dublin, having its sea check. And its last passenger flight was the 8th of March. Another bad shot behind us. High Flying Aviation, how are you doing? Must admit, guys, I thought it'd be a little bit busier than this afternoon. But there has been a few delays, hasn't there? A few aircraft that should already be in are not. Who is? Gatwick. Ah, Titan is pinging at Gatwick. That will be about a half-an-hour flight to get up from Gatwick. Valiant Frank, hello to you. I think the Aer Lingus should be nearly ready to push and start. Easy Drive says tomorrow afternoon's looking a bit busier. And look at that, I was right, wasn't I? Aer Lingus. Beacons are on. Easy Drive's flying out tomorrow evening, Leeds to Alicante. Have a nice trip. Yeah, Josh, you were asking how do you get the Jet 2 emojis. They are for the members. You can either join the membership or if you get lucky, you can sometimes get a gifted membership. MA Historian, how are you doing? And Dean Gale. Hello, Dean. Still raining, just not very heavily. Angie Parish, hello to you. I think you might be talking about flight radar. And yes, we use flight radar 24. There's other apps are available. ADSB is another good one. Plane Finder. Next arrival is about a mile out. I can just hear it. Will be the Jet 2 from Tenerife. Robo says it started to lash it down in Derby. Edward O'Neill says it's dry in Burnley. Sandy B's off to take the dog for a walk. Take your brolly. Dean, that would be fantastic. It'd be good to see. Thank you. Bosh. Yeah, and Angie, you might be thinking of an ACARS box or an SBS box then, and you don't really need them anymore because you can just use the flight radar apps and basically see what everybody else is feeding. It's pretty much the same feed. Give me 2 secs, guys, just going to plug something in.
Jet 2 rolled out to the end. It's just about to come back into sight. I'm back.
Right, where are we up to in the chat? Mr. Smith. Hello, Matt Smith from Airliners. Hello, Matt. How's it going? I think you've got the rain down in Manchester as well, Matt, haven't you? Weather's just slowly deteriorating here at Leeds. The visibility's dropping as well down the far end, guys. You can the hill at the far end, the Otley Shevin, is disappearing into the murk. Devil's Advocate, hello. Interesting, yeah. Aer Lingus backtracking rather than using taxiway Delta.
It did that yesterday as well.
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking that. Chippaz says Brighton are taking off from Gatwick as we speak, so they'll be up here in about half an hour's time. Darkings, how are you doing? Easy Drive says, why do we see the 4 pappy lights as red? Because we're on the ground, I would imagine, and we're low. Yeah, is this going to do a 180 taxiing very slowly? Yes, there we go. So that was Aer Lingus to Belfast, taking it short. If you have just joined the stream, like Matt has, there's a great big fence to our left. You don't have these problems, do you, Matt? A bit limited on views at either end, but I've got a nice view in the middle. I wonder how airliners would get on filming from this location, Tom. They'd probably take one look at it and go,
yeah,
no.
Probably wouldn't bother.
I mean, no thanks, lads. Can we do a swap, Matt? Ron Peterson, hello Ron. Ron's over in Canada. Put it there, that's where dry. Pardon? George says, how long have we been streaming for? Do you mean in general or today? I think we started this stream at 2:30 today, but in general, I think we've passed the 3-year mark now, haven't we, Tom?
Yeah, I think so.
Probably about 3.5 years, I think. Mike says, Man City have scored a goal. Bit of action in the cup final. George says today. Yeah, since I think we started about just before 2:30. You can see the tractor down there. He was out cutting the grass earlier. Might have got a bit too wet for that now. You can tell in the picture as well the visibility is deteriorating a little bit. Picture's becoming a bit milky. Mighty Leeds, oh I forgot about you, on the plane nearly ready to go to Gran Canaria. Yes, you're meant to be departing at about 5:55 I think. On stand 11, so that's just, if I nick the camera off Tom, that's the one on the right. So you are on that jet too. That's Mighty Leeds in the chat. Robbo's put the weather in the chat as well. Temperature's still 9 degrees. It's cold, isn't it, for this time of year? You can probably hear on the umbrella as well the rain's getting heavier. We do have an inbound actually, Jet 2 from Ibiza, and looks to be coming in at a strange angle. It's still at 6,500 feet. It's gone straight over the top of Leeds. I can hear it to our right. Not sure why it's coming like that. Maybe it's been handed over from Manchester a bit on the high side. We'll have to maybe do a big turn and come back round, unless it's going round for runway 14. The pappy lights have gone off. I think they've changed to 14, Tom.
Well, that's not good.
That's worse than not good. Well, definitely wasn't expecting that. God, bother. Yeah, let's just check the weather forecast. This wasn't expected. The pappy lights have definitely gone off. Actually, the wind at the moment has just fallen really calm. I'll check the forecast because we're not in a good place for runway 14. Well, actually, forgetting the lift-offs, we're in a fantastic location.
Well, if they have, then we're going to have to move. Because we cannot see the end of runway 14.
And I don't think moving's an option with the setup we've got now. With everything's...
At the start of runway 14, should I say?
Yeah, we've got... I think it'd be impossible to move in these conditions.
I don't think it is. It can easily move.
Yeah, the wind is showing 8 miles an hour from the west, according to the BBC. Let's just hope it's a temporary thing. Let's hope the wind's back round. That Jet 2 does look like it's heading round for runway 14. Okay. Even through the fence with the wire. So you can't move it. You can't move. Let's do it.
So what we're doing? I don't think this location's any use for runway 14.
It's not great at all. It's yeah. Sorry guys, just trying to work out what we're going to do. I don't think moving is an option. We've got wires through the fence. We'd have to basically turn things off. Yeah, but I can't get the ball in to the ground over there. Yeah, probably. We'll see how the next departure goes, guys, and if we really can't see it, then we might have to think about wrapping up. Hopefully, we might change back to 3-2. Oh, Jason Suresh is in the chat. Hello, Jason. How are you doing? Yeah, Matt Smith says it's only just favouring runway 14. There's pretty much hardly any wind at all at the moment. I'm not sure why they've even bothered changing.
See how it goes.
Well, I apologise, guys, but this location's pretty much useless for a runway 14. There is an aircraft on approach and we can't see it. We wasn't expecting this.
I carry it. You carry it.
Right, let's see this land and then we'll see what we can do. Jet 2 landing long, it's going to have to do a 180 and backtrack. Yeah, we wasn't expecting this, was we, Tom, at all? This, it never even entered his heads.
No.
So the weatherman's got it totally wrong, guys. The 30% chance of rain and a stiff westerly breeze. It's chucking it down and the wind's gone calm. Not only that, if he moves, because the wind is coming that way, so you bring your camera.
Keep checking if you're behind us.
Joshua's Adventures, a very big thank you, joining the membership. Thank you, Joshua. Welcome on board. So we was going to get a wave off this next departing aircraft, wasn't we? Now,
Yeah, but probably not now.
now we're not. Which is a shame. Pale Pebbody, hello to you. It says don't mind the location. I think we probably might just have to ride it out for another 10 minutes or so, guys. Then I'll probably call it off a little bit sooner than we was going to do. There's another aircraft on finals as well. The one good thing, we do get to see them braking hard. Next arrival is the Lauda A320. Lauda coming in from Parma. Yeah, Westy, thank you for that, Westy. There's no need to move. Yeah, for what's left of the stream, it would be quite a big ask, I think.
So Lauder making the turn.
Yeah, nice to see the Lauders. There was one in this morning as well. That is the second Lauder in Leeds today. West is looking for Mr. Fox. Yeah, we're still not seeing the fox. I think the ops cars have scared it off. Rain. That's it. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, Marjolein says viewers are saying stay put. We'll stay put. It's just completely thrown us, is this? I wasn't expecting this at all. Certainly wouldn't have come to this location if we knew there was going to go on to runway 14. I do apologise, guys. These things happen, don't they, every now and then? You get beaten by the elements.
It's frustrating, though.
It's very frustrating. So the next departure is the one that the guy in the chat is on. It's just lining up down the far end. Big shout to Kevin's son, Harland. Hello, Harland. Who's watching the stream? Probably get quite a decent lift-off shot, actually, as it rotates from this angle. Can you actually see that, Tom, on your screen down there? Is it?
No, unfortunately.
Out of sight. So it's Jet 2 to Pathos that's lined up.
Well, I can actually, but it's through the fence.
It's just about to roll. I would imagine this will be quite a late rotation. Excuse me. Thank you, Albert. There's another aircraft lined up and ready to go as well. Nicola Edwards, good afternoon. Judith Fuller, hello Judith. Guys, if you are tuning in, I apologise. We've had a runway change and we wasn't expecting it. We're not in a good spot. Diana Hayes, hello Diana. Oh, Getting back to the car is going to be fun, Tom.
Not really.
Stuart Marshall's there again. Hello, Stuart. Right, next departure is about to roll. It is Jet 2 to Malaga. It's a shame it's cloudy. There's an Alaskan Airlines Dreamliner just gone over the top at the moment. Another Jet 2 taxiing out as well. Yeah, Philip Woods has pretty good takeoff shots. It's, you know, get a nice view of them rotating, if nothing else. Reese Keenan, hello Reese. Bless you.
Thank you.
Right, here we go. Jet 2 to Malaga. Certainly makes some noise when they come charging past. Two more Jet 2s taxiing out as well. Man City have won the FA Cup, says Paul. Diana Hayes says her brother and partner are big Brighton fans. Boo. I think somebody's just said there was that the Lanzarote flight. That's saying Malaga on my flight radar. Next to go is Jet 2 to Lanzarote. Number 2 to depart is Jet 2 to Rhodes. Julie Schofield, hello Julie. And Colin's there. Hello, Colin, aka Mush. How are you doing, buddy? Chipaz says just quarter of an hour until the Titan turns up. And I think once that's turned up, guys, we probably will wrap it up. We've been beaten by the weather and the wind. Or rather, the lack of wind. Nathan Eccles, hello. Haggis, how are you doing? Haggis says it wasn't a very exciting game. Are you still watching it later, Tom?
No, probably not.
Right, next departure, just about to start the roll, is Jet 2 to Lanzarote. I bet the weather's not like this down there. Here it comes. Jen, hello to you, Jen. Jen says we're brave being out in this weather. I could think of other words for it. Farjon says the Titan's just over Derbyshire at the moment. So Jet 2 to Rhodes next to go. Already lined up. Tom's looking at another Jet 2 which has just pushed back. That one's going out to Gran Canaria. I think that was the aircraft that the guy in the chat was on, going to Gran Canaria. Karen Hill, cannot thank you enough, that is really kind, gifting 5 Blue Sky memberships.
Oh, thank you, Karen.
Wow, Karen, many, many thanks. Guys, if you get one, jump in and say thank you, but from me and Tom, Karen, a whopping big thank you, it's very kind of you.
Yeah, thank you so much. Right, here comes the Jet 2.
Yeah, and then memberships have been given out, so if you get one, do jump in and say thanks.
It would actually be a really good location if it wasn't for the fence.
For the fence, yep. Or if we could get up another 10 feet higher, which is impossible. We need a cherry picker. Yeah, Diana Hayes getting a membership there. Congrats, Diana. So Jet 2 to Gran Canaria, just starting to taxi out. And now we did have a guy in the chat earlier who was on this aircraft, and I've forgotten his name. What was he called, Tom? Guys, remind me in the chat. What was he called again? Yeah, Sarah, I thought that the YouTube was a bit slow at dishing them out. Still no wind at all, guys. It's very, very strange. Ah, just establishing on finals onto runway 14 is Jet 2 from Jersey. That is Earl Kingston piloting that one. His dad Peter's in the chat, or was earlier on. That's on long finals at the moment. Titan with Brighton, Poet, and I didn't even know it, is on is downwind, about 5 minutes out. Just coming over Huddersfield at the moment. I think we will have Earl Kingston's landing before the next takeoff. Ah, Peter's still in the chat. Look, Peter, your son's on finals. Let's hope he rolls out quite long.
I just tried to find it and just saw a massive brick wall.
Oh dear. Yeah, it's frustrating when this happens, isn't it, Tom? This is why we prefer Manchester, guys. You don't get this at Manchester. It's a lot easier down there. Ooh, it's landed longish. Will it make the turn? I'm hard on the brakes. Yeah, made the turn, I think. So that's Jet 2 from Jersey with Earl Kingston in the cockpit. Peter's son. Now that aircraft is Fox November, which is 27 years old. Jet 2 to Gran Canaria just lining up. Jen says, will we be there on Monday? If we do come on Monday, it'll be later on in the evening. You've got the dentist at 5 o'clock, Tom.
Have I?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what fun. Yeah, so if we come on Monday, it will be later on. You might not be in a mood for streaming after going to the dentist.
Yeah, what if I get a load of teeth pulled out?
Ooh, well, I'm sure that won't happen. You might find a few old Jaffa cakes stuck in them somewhere. But, Right, Jet 2 to Gran Canaria on the roll. Yeah, high flying aviation, you're quite right there. Down at Manchester you don't get a good view of the ramp. That's one thing we do get a half decent view of here at Leeds, across to the ramp. Matt Smith saying they're extremely fortunate at Manchester. Yeah, don't take it for granted. Peter says not a bad landing from his son. John Garford says there's an Antonov 124 passing northwest of Manchester, heading west. I wonder where that's going. Not seen one of them for quite a long time. Titan turning final, says Matt. Are we wrapping it up after the Titan, Tom? We're calling the job a bad one.
Probably. We'll see.
Yeah, looking on flight radar, like Matt says. Titan just turning finals. Golf Papa Oscar Whiskey X-Ray is the reg. And Embraer E190. It's got Brighton football team on board. Playing Leeds tomorrow afternoon. And that will be Leeds' second to last game. Is that right, Tom? The last game of the season's against West Ham.
Yep. Away from home.
And thankfully, the games that don't really matter, because Leeds are staying up, which is a huge bonus. Terry Misdemeanor. Hello, Terry. Yeah, Matt's saying you can always go up onto the T1 multi-storey car park. Awkward but available. Where do you stick your car though if you're going to go up there? That's the problem. And Brian Green. Hello, Brian. Matt says this inbound is an ex-Air Astana and Myanmar International Airways. Excuse me, should be coming into sight in the next minute or two. Sorry, Tom. Croaky voice. I've always got a croaky voice when I've done parkrun. Dehydrated. Eric Tucker. Hello, Eric. Titan's just popped below the clouds. Quite a few miles out.
They probably did get the wind direction right, actually. It is
yeah, as
probably just about favouring 1-4 now.
Yeah. What wind there is, it's really light. Oh yeah, sorry. Keep it rolling, Titan. Yeah, that's nice. Nice. Embraer E190. So Brighton Football Club's on that one, guys. It's going to have to do a little 180. It's a nice colour scheme, I like that. Nice tail. Nice little matching winglets as well.
Go on then, name as a Brighton player. Wow.
I can picture one in my head and I can't think of his name. Did he used to play for Leeds? I can't think of his name. No, you've done me.
Call yourself a football fan.
Go on.
What, the one that used to play for Leeds?
Yeah.
Rutter?
Rutter, that's it. That's the only one I know. And that will probably turn left on Lima and go into Multiflight, where there will be a posh bus waiting for them to take them to a posh hotel. Robbo says that aircraft was painted at East Midlands. It was all white. It'll disappear behind the big fence post in a second, guys, I'm afraid. Yeah, Matt says just needs something done on the nose end. Yeah, you're right. Don't forget, local spotters, if you like your biz jets, there's a new arrival turned up this morning, a very nice Gulfstream in a beautiful colour scheme. It's parked on Multiflight, American registered. I've forgotten the reg off the top of my head. It's something like 613H. Oh, I've forgotten, something like that. One I've not seen before. Gary Brown, hello. And Darren Howe. How are you doing, Darren? What's for tea tonight, Tomsky?
We say this every time.
You made a very nice fish and chips last night. Shall we take the not so healthy option tonight? Could have a kebab. You're not into them, are you? Steve's yellow camper van says posh hotel in Leeds? Question mark, question mark. I'm sure there is some down there somewhere. Ex-Leeds player James Milner also plays for Brighton, says Gary. Joshua Leclerc, hello Joshua. KLM in the Sky Team livery is literally 5 minutes out, so we'll grab that, guys, before we wrap up. Before that arrives, we've got a little lull, I'm afraid. Mick Dad says tomorrow at Manchester. Yes, Mick Dad, we will be down there at what time we're there, Tom? Falling on the back of airliners, so it's probably going to be out about 12ish.
Yeah, 12, half 12.
Something like that. Jade Chambers, hello Jade. Are we going to be there on the 3rd of June? Ooh, depends what day that is. We do try and get here on a Saturday through the summer, and a couple of evenings as well. Manchester on a Sunday. Joanne says, do you ever cook? In a word, no. I tell a lie. I made myself a curry this week. I had a curry with a garlic garlic bread with cheese on, and a curry, and rice. That's the only bit of cooking I've done this week. Marjolein says that is a Wednesday. Oh, don't say never on a Wednesday. We haven't been coming up on Wednesday evenings. I did come myself this Wednesday and it was absolutely dead. So, yes, one to keep an eye on. A few weeks ago it was reasonably busy. Marjolein says microwave dinners. Sometimes it's just a bowl of cornflakes. My biggest meal in the day, guys, is breakfast. I always have a big breakfast. And then tend not to really bother eating much for the rest of the day. Colin says I can burn water. Pilot Fred says louder. He's ready to push back. That is facing away from us just behind the cockpit of the Jet 2. Lee'd like to see me cook a Jaffa cake. That sounds messy. Ollie Clark, hello Ollie. Manchester tomorrow, Ollie. Ollie's flying in from Riga on Ryanair tomorrow. Right, KLM is abeam the field, downwind at the moment. So we'll grab the KLM guys and then we'll wrap this one up for today. I feel a bit like this was a bit of a mission failed today, Tom. With the weather and the runway change and
A little bit.
yeah. Matt says, surely I can cook steak. Oh yes, just a quick tss, tss, either side and it's done. I do like a rare steak. You like a rare steak as well, don't you, Tom?
Yeah, they're very nice.
Although you had one in Lanzarote that was it a bit too rare one maybe?
Yeah, I don't think that one was hardly cooked.
I think its heart was still beating. I don't think it had taken its last moo. Thank you, Farjon. Very kind, buddy. There's a Jet 2 just pushed back. Cheers, Paul. Martin Naylor says, I'm not counting down, but in 13 weeks' time I'll be on that jet too, going to Tenerife. Does that put it sort of at the back end of August? Ooh, nice and warm down there then. Yeah, Matt Smith says you can't help the wind direction. It's just a bit frustrating when you look at the forecast beforehand though, and it's showing like a stiff westerly. And at the moment it's just a very, very light southerly. Talking of southerly down south, has anybody heard on the news if has anything kicked off down south today? There was some big marches, wasn't there? I think the police were expecting bother. Oh, Terry, misdemeanour. No. You cannot have a steak well done. That should be a criminal offence. Louder on the pushback. Philip Woods flying down to Malaga next Sunday. Yes, we will be down at Manchester on a Sunday. If it's clear and you go over the top, you shine the light from 20,000 feet. There's a helicopter, Tom. If you look directly up. Directly up. G5, Victor India, Victor Echo. An A109 just going into, looks like it's dropping into Coney Park, which is the little heliport just half a mile north of the field. All black helicopter. GVIVE, I've never seen that one before. Yeah, Terry, I think some of the bigger YouTubers were going down to try and catch some action, weren't they, down in these marches today? I'll have a look on the internet tonight. Something will be kicking off, won't it? Speedfly 90, how are you doing? Yeah, it says switch off the news, it's banned in our house. They should just call it bad news, isn't it? Never any good news, is there? Ooh, Martin, remind me of that nearer the time. Craig Hume, hello Craig. KLM now on long finals. I say long, it's about 4 miles out, maybe 5. All planes that are not there anymore. I just did it over there. It's just keeping them there. They're not there, look, but it's showing. And you can't press it. Is that my phone? Wilf Murray, good afternoon to you. Wilf flew that exact same Lauda to Vienna from Manchester. It's an aircraft I've never been on a Lauda. KLM's on short finals. I suppose we'd better grab the Lauda departing as well before we wrap up, aren't we, guys? It'd be very rude not to. There's always that one more, isn't there, Tom?
Even at Leeds.
Even at Leeds. Shane Davies, hello Shane, says, oh, 31 people have been arrested out of tens of thousands. That's not bad, is it? You probably get that on a normal day. Right, here comes a rather nice one from Marjolein territory. KLM from Amsterdam and E190 in the Sky Team livery. I don't think I've ever known the KLM miss the turn onto Delta. Very nice. Not seen that for a while. PHEZX, the reg. Westy says hi to my wife Janine, who's on that aircraft.
Loudon might have to wait, there's a Jet 2 inbound.
There's also a Jet 2 outbound, Jet 2 down in the loop. Where's your inbound? Oh yeah, see it. Yeah, next inbound's Jet 2 from Heraklion in Crete. It's quite a long way out. And that looks to have gone in on, is that stand 10?
Yep.
Right, so the next arrival's just a mile or two out. The runway's quite wet now, guys. Might get a bit of spray off the next arrival. Zishan, hello to you. Sorry to hear about your mum. Hope she's okay. Right, Jet 2 from Heraklion, hit the brakes. Not much use of the reversers, I'm afraid, so no splashing, rolling long. Probably going to go right to the end, this one. Get it. Am I right in saying we just had a fight with the barbed wire fence there, Tom?
Yep. Oh, no.
Sorry, guys. Oh dear. Yeah, this is a the stream to ditch, I think, isn't it? One to forget about. Oh dear. Look at my thumb now. Look at that. I've deformed my thumb trying to push the barbed wire back so we could film that one. Oh dear. Michael Thomas in Minnesota, our likes button manager. Hello, Michael. Michael, we're wrapping up fairly soon. Nice to see you. Big Aid, hello to you. Next departure, just starting the roll. Don't follow it too far, Tom, or we'll end up in the barbed wire again.
I'll try not to.
Just get the rotation shot and then stop. One more. Louder, finishing on a nice one. Louder A320. We'll be going out to Barmer, lining up down the far end. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for putting up with us today. It's been a ropey one. JPK63, how are you doing? And Zishan says we're almost at 500 likes. So wow, even on a miserable rainy day like this, all them likes. Thanks, guys. Makes it all worthwhile. Thank you so much. Michael's rubbing it in. Says it was 91 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday in Minnesota. We've got 9 degrees Celsius here at the moment. Not good. So, moderators, thanks for being there. Really appreciated. I think everybody's behaved in the chat today, which is nice. Thank you for your likes, guys. It's really kind. Looks like we might just go through the 500 barrier before we finish, so that's fantastic. Thank you so much. Right, Lauder's on the roll. Lots of spray being kicked up now. The runway is very wet. Yeah, nice. Right, we'll pack up and somehow get back to the car. It's been an interesting few hours. So yeah, thanks for everything, guys. We've had a few gifted memberships today. Many thanks for that. We've had a few memberships taken out as well, so muchas gracias. And I think we had a super chat of Dean Gerbo as well. Thank you, Dean. Very kind, buddy. And everybody, thank you for being in the chat. We've had a couple of new subscribers as well, so welcome, guys. Lady of Wine, hello to you. And there we go, passing 500 likes for today's stream. That's fantastic. A lovely way to finish. Right, tomorrow we will be live down at Manchester about 12-ish, about 12, half 12-ish. Probably back under the umbrella again, by the looks of things. So we'll somehow pack up and get this lot back to the car, and then go find some tea. So thanks for watching, guys. Sorry about my croaky voice. Enjoy your evening, and we'll see you tomorrow, all being well. Until then, doodle pip.
Bye everyone.
Right, how do I do this?